Okay, that'll work. That's all we need. We can roll now. Sorry, I learned from figuring out how to do. Hey everybody, Mike and Susan again.
And Troy.
And Troy, we have a guest with us today. He wasn't feeling so hot, so he had to stay home today, and we had to go to the lake to check on one of our properties. And it just so happens that since we're out at the lake today, where are we at, dear?
We're in Maybank, Texas.
Maybank, Texas.
Texas.
Maybank, Texas at Cedar Creek Lake. We have a property here that we're renovating and we'll be using as a VRBO soon. Sorry, we had a little phone incident there. So we are in Maybank, Texas, and we have a property here at Cedar Creek that we were working on that we're doing as a rental property or a vacation rental property, VRBO. And since we were out here, we figured we'd do a little field trip and go see another lake property, just to give people an idea of what you would expect to pay for a property on a lake. So tell us about this one, my dear. Realtor calls coming in.
I really needed to take that.
There we go.
So this house actually,
By the way, we are on literally the bumpiest road on the planet right now. This is the road that leads up to where we're going. So we're just gonna kind of fight through this for a second.
yeah, so, y'all can jump on HGTV or wherever and see some like $1 million lake houses, but we're not gonna do that. I just honestly wanted to see something realistic, something that somebody could use as an investment property or a second home that, is somewhat affordable. Anything under $500,000 on the lakefront is tough. Yeah. And this one actually is like $390 or something like that. It had a recent reduction. It's really small. It's like 900 square feet. It's a 2-bedroom, 1-bath, but it's not off the main. It's off the main water in a canal area. So we're just gonna go check it out. I mean, from a investment standpoint, I think it would be a really good option, especially too because not everybody wants to have a huge rental house. Sometimes you just want to scoot away with your family and the kids can bunk up and mom and dad can bunk up, and
You want to scoot, and you want to boop, and you want to poop, and you want to dupe.
yeah,
right?
of course, because those are all the things that I want to do at a lake property.
Yeah, talk about scooting and booping all the time. So now that we're off the vibrating road, so this is only 800 square feet?
Yeah, I mean, it's just under that actually.
Teeny tiny?
Teeny tiny.
But it has a dock?
It has some outdoor space. I don't really know. It's off the canal, so that's probably shallow, so it probably does not have a dock.
Okay, and what's the price point on it?
Like $389 or something.
Dang, almost $400,000?
Mhm.
Wow. Okay,
Yeah.
well, I haven't seen this place, so I'm very curious to see what it looks like, especially for that. That seems pretty expensive, but everything out here we found, because we looked at several properties out here in Cedar Creek before we bought the one that we have right now. And, anything that's already, I would say move-in ready, right, is pretty darn expensive. Somewhere in the $500,000 to $700,000 range, even for a decent size, especially on the water with the dock. So the great thing about these lake properties, though, is, one of the things that we've been doing is we do properties that we want to go stay at and vacation, but if you can find a vacation property that you want to use as well, you can also rent it out when you're not there, because the idea that it's a vacation property means you're not there every single weekend. And if you're not going to be there every weekend, then you might as well rent it out and earn some revenue at the same time.
Well,
right?
yeah, absolutely. And also too, I mean, a lot of people do want a second home, and it just doesn't seem feasible to spend $1.2 million on a, second home. And so if you could find something affordable, I mean, this mortgage payment on this house is going to be something I would assume comparable to like a fifth wheel RV trailer.
I mean, on a $400,000 house?
Yeah.
I don't know. I mean, maybe, I guess. I mean, how much is
those travel buses are like $100,000 that are financed for what, 10 years?
Yeah, maybe so.
So, I mean, I don't know. Or how much do you spend on a vacation? I mean, Hawaii or wherever. I mean, I'm thinking that you could have a vacation rental when you're not using it to supplement it, and then you could have your own vacation home.
Yeah, well, that's the idea, is that you go there when you want to, and when you want to take trips and spend time with the family and easy getaway, and then you also get to you know, have it to earn income. So it basically pays for itself. And I mean, ideally, if it just pays for itself, where you don't have to, the mortgage is paid for every month by the vacation rentals, your utilities, and you know, there's different services that manage them. They'll charge you a percentage, you know, 10 or 20% to manage your property. But they also help advertise it and promote it more, so you get more bookings and you don't have to mess with it. That's really the best part, is you don't have people calling you at 12 o'clock on, you know, Friday night telling you the water heater's out. Someone else is going to deal with that for you. You do pay for it, but I mean, it's just like anything else. You can do it yourself, but if you don't have to, then, you know, and if you can break even on it, and then you have equity in the property, now you have an asset that somebody else paid for, essentially, the people that are renting it. So it's a really good all the way around kind of deal, but it's just a matter of finding the right place. You know, you can't be too small, you don't want it too big because of the expense, but you want something that you feel like other people would see value in using. Right?
Yeah, I mean, I think that we're making assumptions, right? So some people may want $1 million vacation home, and that's super great.
Yeah.
But you know, some people may just want a place that they don't use as an investment property, some place that they can go with just their family and not feel like, you know,
that you're going to be broke forever from it.
Yeah, broke forever. I
mean, $400,000 is quite an expensive, just offhand property.
Well,
just have an extra one, $400,000 extra property.
Well, yeah, I mean, that's true. But if you're in a position where you're considering a second home, your primary residence isn't a $250,000 house.
Probably.
Let's be real on that.
Most likely you're right about that. Boy, do you have anything to say about any of this? What are your thoughts? You don't really care. Okay, that's good. So the boy doesn't care. That's good to know. All right, well, we'll get there here in just a few minutes, and we'll check it out.
So this house is $369,000. It has a $20,000 price drop. It's been totally remodeled. It is, of course, cozy, and that is a cozy 840 square feet.
That is a cozy 840 square feet.
2 bedroom, 1 bath.
2 bedroom, 1 bath?
Uh-huh.
All right, so you better be close to your family.
Yeah, and this does
And state the price again.
So $369,000.
$369,000.
And it does actually have an HOA. It's $100 annual dues, and that has a communal boat ramp. So that's a good thing. That's
Well, you got a communal bathroom and a communal boat ramp, so it all works out. Oh, and the key's on the light. How ingenious. Got a nice little patio back here. Every lake house needs a big patio. Most of the square footage is on the back porch, unless that's not considered in the square footage.
No, it's living space, the square footage.
Oh yeah, there's a little greenhouse.
All right. Oh, this is so cute.
Uh-oh, she's excited.
You're missing it.
We're missing it.
I mean, this is a perfect vacation house.
Okay. Very excited all of a sudden.
I love it. Oh my gosh, she's so cute. It's a big living space, kitchen, with 2 bedrooms. What more do you need?
Okay, so this is quite the little pop in. You're booping in and booping out, right?
This is way better than staying in a hotel, or like, this would be comparable size-wise to like a condominium or something like that you would rent, except you're not like in a communal space. It's like your own space. So, I mean, I know that 840 square feet, there's not a whole lot to pan and see, but obviously you've got the wood burning fireplace. I think that you put wood in through this side. I think that you literally put wood in through here, and then you put it in your fireplace.
And then the heat
comes up? That's so cute. No, that's just where you, from the outside,
like you store the wood. Okay.
You load the wood in.
Okay.
These floors are beautiful. Like the shiplap on the outside. 2 good sized bedrooms. Y'all are missing out. This is another house I want.
Well, no.
No, can't have it.
Not for $400,000.
369.
Okay.
So the bathroom is tight, but
Bathroom's a little tight.
Bathroom's a little tight, but you know, you don't have 10 people renting this house, right? So you probably have like 1 family here, or maybe.
Hello, you're in the bathroom.
Maybe 2.
In the shower. Oh, there's another one of those niches that's in every shower now that I see that's new.
Yeah.
That would have worked, but it's rusted shut.
Oh, okay. Thanks for investigating that, buddy. So these bedrooms are probably identical size.
Probably what?
Identical size.
Oh yeah, they probably look exactly the same. No closets.
Yeah, there's a closet right there, right? Or is that the access to the bathroom?
Oh, maybe that is a closet. Sorry.
Closet.
Yeah.
Oh, was there one in the other one?
Closet.
Let's boop over and see.
Boop and schmoop.
No closet in the. Oh, yeah,
Oh, yeah,
exactly.
okay,
They're
2
identical.
closets.
They're just mirror images of each other.
All right, so they're basically the exact same room. Just
Please don't get on that.
kitchen's cool.
Kitchen's really cool. Beautiful butcher block. Lots of storage. Room for a dishwasher and fridge.
Now to the back.
My assistant. Oh, wow. Check this.
Yeah, I saw this from the outside.
This is a whole nother space.
Yeah, so this is like outdoor. Well, I mean, this is the cool thing about the lake properties is you want to be able to sit outside and look at the lake.
Yes.
Or just look at the, the view, right? The whole reason you're here is not to hang out in your room and play video games unless you're Troy.
Yeah.
And then that's what you do.
So, I mean, this is like, you could totally have a whole dining room out here. Big living area, full dining room here.
Oh yeah, you could eat out here because it is all climate controlled.
It's all climate controlled.
Oh, okay.
So, yeah.
So is this part of the square footage? Then?
Yeah, if
Okay.
it's enclosed climate control, then yes, it is. And which it is, so that's all set.
And one of the bedrooms has a little window that you can look out to the outside with.
Yeah, that's really cute. And then washer and dryer connections here.
Oh, okay. So your utilities is basically, or your
Yeah.
washer, dryer, etc. is out here. Okay.
And then a really, really nice new deck.
Yes, this looks brand new.
Beautiful. And I mean, your water view isn't great. I mean, there is water. It's not open water view, which is commensurate with the price. But there's a greenhouse and a storage area. And let me see, size-wise, this lot is a generous size.
If you want to grow your own,
Yeah, it's a third of an acre lot.
you can come out here, get you some sustainable plants. I want this thing. Not the house. I want this thing.
I like the house.
Let's go check out a greenhouse. Why don't you open the door for me, son? See what we got here.
Watch out for danger noodles and murder worms.
Come on. All right, check it out. I've never been in one of these before.
Troy
Smells like
thinks it smells
fertilizer.
like poo.
Okay, so you get your very own greenhouse when you buy this property as well. Needs a little work, but
Yes.
certainly unique feature. It's got electrical in here.
Yeah, it does. Some ventilation and lighting.
So if you want to grow something out here, you
These
could.
trees are gorgeous.
Got a little outshed too.
Yeah, and this yard was newly sodded
Oh yeah,
until the back section.
I think that's a cement mixer actually, buddy.
Oh, what?
Concrete mixer. I mean, I guess you could compost with it if you wanted to. Mix it all up. So this is the view from the back side of it, which is really nice. And then I guess I guess this is part of the dock, huh? I mean, you
Yeah.
have to rebuild it if you wanted to get a new
There's
one.
a
but
big storage shed.
storage shed's really nice. It's actually not that bad. Got a little friendly dog over there. He's real happy to see us.
I probably wouldn't stand on that, but
No, I don't plan on standing on that, but we can go down here and check it out. We are currently adding a dock to our place here at Cedar Creek, and it is not necessarily inexpensive.
yeah, watch out,
So
guys.
definitely have to redo this guy, but it is here and you do have access to it, so.
Yeah, so you see like how the neighbors have the water. Don't put that in there.
Yeah.
Water's very shallow.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, this is like a little boathouse fishing pier. They don't have like a lift or a ramp or
No,
anything, but
it's just a place to sit by the water.
Other homeowners do. Hey, how are you?
No.
Oh, we're just checking out the house. Yeah, we're an agent.
Somebody told me the ad on this thing said the dock needed a little TLC.
A little
Think
bit.
so?
Go right out there, they caught a 40-pound catfish out there about a year
A 40 pound?
Wow.
Wow, that's crazy.
That is crazy.
Well, thank you very much.
Yeah, nice to see you.
Appreciate all the info. See, you go on an adventure, you meet new people. This is how we do it.
That's it. Well, I think that this is about as charming as it gets.
It is. It is a nice lot too.
Yeah, really nice lot.
So I mean, okay, I could see it for
just under 400 then. I was a little skeptical with the size and the price
Listen,
and
it's
everything.
370.
370, whatever. I'm rounding up, but
Yeah.
still.
I mean, not one thing needs to be done inside.
No,
The lot
inside
is awesome.
All the way through.
The dock is not usable.
Dock's not usable. Got a greenhouse though. So you could save money by growing tomatoes,
Yes.
maybe even some chickens,
Yes.
right? They can
All
live
of
in the
the above.
greenhouse. Chickens are fun. Nobody here likes chickens except me.
I think they're entertaining, but they're just a lot of upkeep and a lot of mess.
And they make eggs.
They do. Which is weird, if you think about it.
What, that they squeeze stuff out their butt?
Yeah.
And then we eat it?
Okay, so I feel like this house is really, really cute.
So tell me about this place one more time. Give me all the stats and your final thoughts.
So 840 square feet. It's listed for $369,000, which is a $20,000 price drop from its original price. It's a 2-bedroom, 1 bath, but it's open concept, completely remodeled, looks brand new. A third of an acre lot, storage shed, greenhouse. It does have an HOA. It's darn cute. I love it. I would definitely come and rent this place with our family. I would definitely come back a second time.
All right, good to know. Okay, so let's talk about the money part. On this particular property, you're looking at a mortgage payment of about $1,800 to $1,900. The thing is, on a property like this, is more than likely you're gonna have to put down 10% because this is gonna be a second home, especially if you own something already. Now, if you wanna come live out here and this is your primary residence, that's great. But if not, on a second home, you have to put down 10%. You don't have to put down 20 because you're not necessarily gonna be investing or using it as an investment property. But as a second home, it only requires 10%. The taxes aren't too bad out here. It does have an HOA, but it's like $100 a year, so that's relatively inexpensive. 10% down on this amount, it's gonna be about $37,000 plus your closing costs, probably another, I would say $7,000 to $8,000 on top of that, maybe $7,000. So you're looking at a cash out of pocket about $42,000, and like I said, a total payment of about $1,850 to $1,900, somewhere in that neighborhood. But this is a great property for a second home where, like you said, you can come out and visit it and spend a couple days here, and then the rest of the year rent it out. So it's an income generating property as well. So it's paying for itself, you're building equity, and you have something that you can hold on to for a long period of time. Pass on to your kids one day. All right, guys, we appreciate seeing y'all again. Thanks for tuning in. This was a great property, and we're gonna be, what are we doing next week?
I don't know yet.
We don't know yet. We'll have to figure it out. Oh, we may be in Colorado checking out a property.
Yeah,
so
right. Get to see some
might go on
investments there.
location again for the Christmas holiday. So hope everybody has a great week, and we'll see you again soon.